Hello everyone, I'm Jose Antonio and we are back with Broken Sword. So right now we're gonna keep trying to solve this puzzle. I remember I shall, apparently I don't get the paint in the previous episode. This is
It was a
strange.
tube of acrylic paint, French ultramarine. Just the color I was after for my bathroom.
I'm sorry, I have to go. Someone is.
So I guess we're gonna have to see this
Young
again.
lady, what are you doing? Oh, this paint. It's my favorite color.
For God's sake, keep the damn stuff.
Okay, let me check something here. Yes, the save from the previous game is here still. It's still here. So I guess this game doesn't save you in the exact same point where you left. So, well, that can be a little inconvenient. Anyway, let's talk with this lady over here.
Excuse me, madame.
Yes?
Okay. So let's question her about these people, about her husband.
I am so sorry for your loss, madame.
No, you're not. You're a journalist. Journalists don't feel sorry.
Not true.
We shall see.
Okay, let's ask about this
How
guy.
did your husband know my father?
I have no idea.
You didn't know him? Thierry Collard.
Pierre knew a lot of people I didn't know, most of them women.
Okay, let's try to ask again about her husband.
Why did your husband send for me? What did he want to discuss?
I have no idea. His business was his business.
He never told you anything.
No, and frankly, I preferred it that way.
Well, that was a great you guys had a great relationship, I guess.
Why would a mime want to kill your husband?
Pierre had plenty of enemies. Half the husbands in Paris for a start. This is quite a scoop for you. I suppose you're already inventing the headlines.
Just because I am a journalist.
Don't patronize me. You're all cut from the same cloth. Do you have any moral sense at all?
Okay, I know she's being a jerk with. I know this old lady is behaving like a jerk, but let's be nice with her. She just lost her husband, even thinking it was a terrible husband.
Yes, that's why I do this job.
You do it to see your name in print.
As if my editor gets the byline, I just do the work.
Well, don't expect my sympathy.
The police will be here soon, madame. Is there anybody you would like me to contact? Family, friends?
No, I have no family. Pierre and I were. He was all I had, really. Not much, was it? The dutiful wife. That was my role. He never talked, never let me in.
I know one thing, madame.
What?
If you want to find out who killed your husband, then you let me do the job, not the police.
Why? How do I know I can trust you?
That's actually a good question. Why would you let a journalist do the job instead of the police? But anyway, let's try to be nice with
Your
her
husband
again.
invited me here today because he needed me. I think he knew somebody wanted to kill him, and he knew I could help.
I doubt it was your database he was after.
You're wrong. I was onto his killers already. I am sure of it. Please, you owe it to him.
I don't know.
All I need is a few more minutes to look around before the police come.
You really do have a moral sense, don't you? I trust so few people. And perhaps Pierre really did think that you could help. Of course it wouldn't have stopped him seducing you too. Here, take this. It's the key to the drawing room next to the library at the end of the hall. It was Pierre's room. I rarely went in there. I couldn't. I was too scared of what I might find.
Thank you. I promise you won't regret this.
So let's keep moving. We'll check the phone.
There was no one I needed to phone. Not until I had solved this case.
Okay. Keep moving. And let's open this door.
The door was locked.
Yes, and I have the key. I have the key. Here. Use the key.
Now we were getting somewhere. The painting showed the Cachons together, in love. As the poet said, the past is a different country. Or did I read that in a fortune cookie?
What is more interesting for me is this thing that looks like a button.
There was the very faintest of clicks.
Hmm.
I didn't need the lights on. It was light enough already.
Okay.
This wasn't the time for me to lie on the sofa doing my Marie Antoinette impression. Though it is very popular at parties, especially with gay guys. Don't ask me why.
Mm-hmm.
As expected, the desk was yet another priceless antique. Yawn. The blotter and in tray had clearly been placed with mathematical precision. My heart skipped a beat. It was a carved elephant. But not just any carved elephant. It had been made by my father. I knew for certain because in my apartment I had its exact twin, carved into a box he had made. So Cauchon had known my father. They really must have been friends. I decided to take the carved elephant. It clearly meant nothing to Imelda.
Well, let's steal this elephant. So now that we stole the elephant, what we should do now? Okay, try to remember. Like I say, I played this before, I'm trying to remember what I'm supposed to do. I'm pretty sure I need to find the other part of the key, of the safe key, and the safe is behind this picture, this paint over here. So, okay, let's try to get in here. Lock.
Locked. Not surprising, really.
Yeah, don't tell me. Okay, can I go through here? Nope. Oh!
Behind the picture was a safe.
Okay. I don't remember if this is a part of the key or the full key. Maybe it's the full key. Let's try to use it now. No, it's not. I need the other. Hmm. So let's take a look here. Hmm.
I didn't need a sheet of blotting paper. Not while it was blank.
Okay. I don't remember where's the other half of the thing.
A key. Maybe a safe key.
No, this is the full key. Why doesn't work? Why doesn't work yet? Why is it? Okay, why is this thing not working? Let's try this again. Come on, key. Get in your hole. Get in this hole. Come on. Done? Okay, I have to wait for the gears to appear.
In the safe was some kind of artifact. There were strange symbols on its surface. It looked like the printer's blocks I'd made at art school. If there was one thing I'd learned about symbols, they are always important. But these symbols scratched into stone were impossible to read. I needed to find a way of printing them. At least the stone was round. But what could I use for ink? And what could I print on? Sure, I was stealing, but I knew Imelda didn't know about the artifact, and Cauchon was past caring.
So I don't know why you worry about stealing stuff when you have already steal so many things from this house. But anyway, let's make ourselves a nice drawing. Put this paint over here.
I'd spread blue paint over the bottom of the tray.
Don't tell me.
It was ruined. I was a very bad girl, but also quite a clever one.
Okay, let's roll this over here. Just roll this thing on the paint.
I rolled the artifact in the paint until it was completely coated.
Great. Now let's use it on the paper.
Genius! The roller and the paint worked just as I planned, but what did it say?
Okay, let's grab this.
It was some kind of coded message. It read, "Sub judice." I may not have learned a lot as a journalist, but that was a term I knew well. It means a legal case that is before the courts. Below it was a sequence of letters that made no sense. I suddenly realized there was a connection between the boat ticket and the coded message. The boat ticket was stamped Bateau de la Conciergerie. The conciergerie on the Ile de la Cité by the river housed the ancient law courts. So, sub judice could in this case mean literally under the law courts, below the conciergerie. I was pretty sure I'd found all I could here. And besides, all this opulence was making me pine for my regular life of poverty. This was a huge story. It was also one heck of a puzzle with a lot of pieces missing. But I was going to crack it. And if I could just remember the name of that fancy prize you get for being an ace journalist, I was definitely going to win it this time.
Okay guys, so I think that's it. That's gonna be it for this episode. We solved everything we had to solve in this house. So now, excuse me, and let me save the game. Save game. I'm gonna save here in this new save file. Okay, confirm, and it is saved. So guys, I guess that's it. I hope you guys like this episode. See you in the next episode of Broken Sword or whatever is the game I play next. So that's it. See you in the next one. Bye!